While you're out learning new trails, you need to keep your eyes ahead of you because you'll come across something like this occasionally, which can, shorten your day up rather quickly. And as you're learning additional new trails, you're going to come across features that you're going to have to learn how to go over, which will make you a better rider overall. So not only are you learning new trails, you're learning new skills as you go. Today, we're going to visit my local bike park, the Rockford State Park. It's a 2-mile ride from my house, so it's a nice warm-up. Once you get to the park, there's areas designated for horse trails, another area designated for dog trails, and a nice big area designated for bikes. The trails are omnidirectional, which means you can go any direction you would like. So in that case, you have to be careful for walkers, hikers, bikers, and people with dogs. There's approximately 25 miles of trails that you can hit, and you can also go along the lakeside and get to see some nice scenery. So let's get our stuff together and let's begin our ride. Now I know some of you may be wondering, what the heck is that on his bike? Well, it's a bandana. I use it for a tourniquet, a sling, a band-aid, a sweatband, and a lot of different other things that you just never know what's going to happen on the trails. Oh, you mean the fur on my bike? Well, I'm a member of a biking group called the Fur Bandits. We do charity rides, we do parades, we do a lot of things to bring smiles to people's faces when we're out and about. So yeah, that's my fur. Now it's a 2-mile warm-up ride to get to the actual trails. So as I go along this bike path, the paved path, we'll be coming across a lot of different options to go on the dirt. And going forward, you're going to see a lot of different intersections that I get to choose from on my daily rides. You've already seen the trail map, and there used to be trail markers, but most of them have over the years either been broken, lost, or just overgrown. Now I'm going to sit back for a moment and let you enjoy the various intersections that are throughout the park. And again, these are just a few of them to choose from.
A tropical breeze off Lake Michigan blows through my hair. It's a sunny day in paradise, and I don't have a care. Sold the plow and the snowmobile.
The park has a wide variety of bridges to enjoy and take in the different scenery with. They're all very safe, and they take you through a wide variety of scenery in the woods. Some are out in the open like this one. Some will take you through narrow spots, through wooded spots, over creeks, and different things to enjoy. Some, like this bridge, cross a nice, beautiful scenic creek and then take you to a struggling, rooty uphill, or to the right is a nice, flowy uphill. Some of the bridges simply go over swampland and get you safely through till you get to some dry areas. And once you safely get past obstacles on the trails, you'll come across some very narrow ones which will help you get through safely some rough areas. This section is going one way. Now I'm going to turn around and come back the other way later on, and dang, there's a tree down. This is a view of the same section of trail after the tree has been pushed off to the side, and you're able to roll through it at a much faster clip. There's rocky uphills you get to explore, and if you turn around and come down it, it's a rocky downhill, since the trails are omnidirectional. This is a little bit of sand you have to go through to a rocky uphill, and guess what's waiting at the top of the hill? Yes, more sand. And then this is a rooty downhill. If you're off to the left, you're in the smooth trail. If you want to challenge, go off to the right. That's all rooty. You can hear and see my camera vibrating. And this one will really bounce you around unless you stay off to the left. Now we're getting to what I call the playground of the park. It's an old quarry in the back corner that gives you a lot of different options to choose from. It's a very technical area. So to enhance your overall riding skills, you come back here and play and try different things. There's some nice steep downs. There's a creek crossing. Then you've got to navigate over some roots. And as you go up, it gets narrower. Then you've got to, thread the needle. If you go left here, that takes you right on the cliff edge of the quarry. This will take you up to a narrow single track all the way back to the prairie area. And you can enjoy the nice sunny prairie as you're winding down your ride. And as you go off to the right in the trees, there's a little section we call the Pro Line with a really steep down. It took me a couple years to get the courage up to go on that one. Now this is a nice flowy downhill trail all the way through. The prairie land quickly turns into a wooded tunnel, which takes you to another rocky downhill. And there's some nice little sections here where you can set up a drop or you can go around it. But again, you can see we go from prairie to wooded, back into a little bit of a prairie, and then we go into a sandy corner, going into a rocky uphill zigzag. And as you're riding, the park also offers a concession stand at both ends of the lake. There's one at the campground, and if you're lucky you'll catch it on the day that it's open. They used to rent bikes there, but I don't think they do anymore. The campground is very popular in the area. You get a lot of people from Chicago and actually out of state coming to visit. They've got some really nice sites. They've got a nice boat launch that they've just redone. And they have another concession area over on this side of the lake. Now this is my wife and I's favorite spot. There's a park bench you get to sit on and rest and relax. Enjoy the lake and catch your breath. We come up here quite often just to sit down, relax, enjoy the scenery. And oh look, here comes Tina now.
I don't mind the cold, but I'd rather feel the global warming. There is no need to fear global warming. The skies are clear. Break out your aerosol cans and spray the sky.